Welcome to the Tone Jerks podcast. I'm your host, Brian Gower, and with me today, a special guest, very special guest, joining me today. And then for listeners of the show, but definitely recommend you checking out the video. We're doing it up. We got Mr. Johnny Two Guns.
It's me, Johnny Ray.
Been quite a while, I'd say. I mean, since NAMM.
January.
Yeah, we did the NAMM in the van show.
NAMMuary.
Yeah, the hot dog crew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've revived that a couple times since.
Yeah.
In fact, if I wear my hot dog jacket, I am a hit in public.
Yeah.
I make so many new friends. I went to the Taking Back Sunday Coheed and Cambria show a few months ago.
Yeah.
And I wore that jacket. Dude, so many friends. I made a new Navy SEAL buddy that night.
Yeah.
On the ferry ride from Coronado to downtown.
Okay, yeah.
It was a bad day, so I drove up, got on the ferry, took a little boat ride. You know, nice, calm my nerves.
I still have the shirt and the shorts. The hat was very small, uncomfortable. I have a big old dome.
Yeah.
It was no good.
Is it smaller now, the dome?
No, it's still
No.
a big head. I have more of a neck now.
Yeah, nice.
That was I was telling Johnny before the show. I was just editing Off the Rails, so we do video for that one, mostly like the 3-cam setup, and I just noticing like since May when I started actually like dieting and then cutting out the boozing and then really focus on like getting steps in. I was like, holy shit, I've lost 50 pounds and I'm like, oh, I still feel like shit, like I'm still like my knees hurt and ankles still hurt. So I'm like, well, this isn't getting any better. I'm like, oh, don't you feel better? I'm like, after carrying like a 50-pound weight, and I'm like, that's gone. I'm like, no. And I look at it, I'm like, oh shit,
It's a huge difference. You looked like a thumb in that picture.
We're talking heavy bike.
You're just like daily rucking it.
Yeah.
But it's under your skin.
Yeah. So I got my big calves.
Yeah,
Just
that's right.
carrying.
It's like, fat dudes, they have rocking calves.
Yeah. That's why I'm like, well, and then I'm like, oh, this work. And I'm like, I still got like probably 35 to go at least.
What? Yeah.
We're getting there. But fat aside, how you been?
Well, I'm not as fat as I once was, but that's kind of old news now.
But yeah, no, we're doing hot boy fall.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I started out
Skinny bitch fall.
maybe it might have been like 2003. I think is when I decided. All right, that's enough of this.
2023.
2023. Yeah. So basically, like 2 years almost to the day now, because it was sometime like August, September. I just decided, man, I got to do something about this. I was a fat boy, and I just changed what I ate and reduced for the most part what I ate, and then I exercise like a fiend now as far as biking, and that had a tremendous effect on my mental health too. Now if I don't exercise, I want to jump off of high things, but but yeah, so I went from like 224 at my biggest. I'm also 6'2", and down to 180 at the smallest, the sveltest. Now I'm like 190 pretty much. I don't go. I used to be like 5 pounds either direction of that, but I think I've settled into solid
once you
190.
find like a something that works out for you, like
it's
a lifestyle.
Yeah. I feel better. I feel a lot better. And, I don't think I look better because I'm just getting older, going gray, losing hair, being ugly in general.
Yeah.
New lines on the face.
I mean, the older I get, I just stop caring about how I look or dress.
Look, I'm dressed like Casey Jones. It's not Halloween yet.
We're doing a Halloween spooky episode, so we're dressed up. Sometimes my costumes are so bad I have to tell people, like, I'm Ricky from Trailer Park Boys. And I'm like, I tried to like fro my hair and it just naturally goes into a spike.
It just spikes out.
And I'm like, well, and I'm like, you can get a wig. I'm not going that far out. No. We were, my band's playing a show this Saturday. And I'm like, we're going as Trailer Park Boys. And I was like, okay, cool. I got the shirt. And then that was it.
No, it works though. That you should wear the shirt all the time.
Like if you wear the shirt, people know what the hell that is.
Or they'll gravitate to you. Like with my hot dog jacket. Mm-hmm. I don't have my long hair anymore, so I'm very invisible out there these days. I used to be able to put my hair up to go invisible. Hair down, impossible. Any dudes with long hair, that especially if it's curly and it's well taken care of, you're a magnet. But since I cut my hair off, that's another new thing that happened post NAM. I donated my hair.
Yeah, not doing the long hair. You gonna grow it out again?
Well, it's what am I? 7 months in?
Yeah.
8 months in now. Almost 9 months in. My hair could have a baby, and it's got the shag. I don't know. I don't know. I threaten to shave it every day. I even bought one of those like bald guy head shaver things.
Oh, okay.
And I use it on my back. Which, let me tell you, boys, liberating. Liberating. You know that creep that comes up above your belt line on the lower back? Gone. And it is sweet.
I'm generally pretty hairless.
Well, genetically, I'd say you probably.
You can see a couple.
Yeah.
That's it.
Well, dude, you're like way different in the color there.
No, yeah.
Your camera's going to be blinded right now.
I know. It's like, I have like gnarly farmer tan.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you're hairless because that's kind of your breed.
Yeah. Because I don't really shave my chest, but it's like the hairs will be really long, just like a couple, like 3 on my nipple.
Yeah, like
just like that looks
you got
so
like
bad.
the Jewish sideburns on your nipples.
But just like one, like it was just like it looks like whiskers on a cat.
Yeah,
but just on
call me whiskers.
Just on my knockers. It's a good time. I was just saying, it's like the older I get, the less I care about how I look. I want to do more dumb shit.
Yeah.
I really am just starting to get back into, and I've said it a bunch of times on the pod, like I'm trying one thing at a time. It's like, okay. Like
I don't listen to the pod anymore. So I don't know what you're talking about.
It's all right.
I don't listen to shit anymore. I'm too busy getting fit.
I wear that fit in it.
Fit in it?
She's fit. And what is it? It's like, oh, wear the newsboy hat, and then I get a couple compliments, and people are like, I'm like, fuck, I'm wearing this all the time.
Yeah.
Start,
Dude, I got one. I got one recently, just like 2 weeks ago. A Boston Scally company, shout out.
Yeah.
I pay full price. Dude, it's awesome.
Yeah, I was looking at getting like a fancy. I just have Brixton ones.
Yeah.
I was like, well,
check out that company. Measure your head, and then check out the company. Mine's nice.
Yeah.
But you got to measure your head. You got to know your fit.
There's the couple companies I was looking at. It's like, oh, nicer. Like for whatever it's worth, I do want to try and get like a nicer American-made one because I'm like, oh, this will spend some money on. I've just got the cheap Brixton ones. They're fine. I like them.
Yeah, they're great. And you can actually walk into a store here in town and get one.
Mm-hmm. And then what is it? That, and then last year Dickie shorts. Started wearing those again.
Yeah.
People are like, yeah, that's okay.
That's funny.
And then people are like,
didn't we go to the Dickie store?
Yeah, and got some of those.
Is that the last time I saw you?
Probably.
When the hell was that?
You came to some last show we did in OB.
Oh yeah. Oh, with that. Oh man.
That one fucking band.
Yeah. Just gonna say.
Yeah.
They love their white baking substance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the biggest one, I'm campaigning this around. Everybody hates it, but I'm gonna do it. I'm a wallet chain. Bring that back.
Yeah.
I loved it. I loved it until it broke.
Yeah. Well, you're gonna look like a juggalo, but that's okay. Juggalos are people too.
Yeah, because I have I think the whole squad here. We got the Ridge wallets. I love them. They're great.
Yeah.
But I'm like, you know what? I've had it for 7 years now. It's great. It's great. But I just want to get in my feed. My Instagram feed is just showing me like nice wallet chain wallets.
Why don't you get keep the Ridge. You put it in your front pocket, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Don't put it in your back pocket because
pocket,
you give yourself back problems. No, look into getting a pocket watch.
Yeah.
No,
be a pocket watch guy.
That's what that little tiny pocket on your right hand side of your jeans is.
Oh,
that's a pocket watch pocket.
Not for guitar picks.
Well, you can put guitar picks
That's what I
in there
put in
too.
mine. Yeah.
But that's for a pocket watch, and you can run you run a chain off of that up to your belt loop. See?
Probably still gonna do the wallet chain.
Oh, okay, whatever. You could have been classy. You got to go the other way.
It'd have been trashy. But yeah,
garbage.
Yeah. So I guess besides we'll probably dive into a little bit more. Besides the biking and all that stuff, anything new? New and exciting in the world of Johnny?
Man, I don't think so. I am. I have a fairly decent negotiated time off package from my day job. Since I'm not playing music anymore, I guess that's a sort of an official thing now. Since last time, I really have no interest in going back. It'd have to be something incredible to pull me back in. But I'm liquidating gear, or at least it's on my list to do.
Have you sold any? I know it's been like
No.
a long time talking about it.
No, I haven't even tried.
Okay.
Which is no. I have. I sold my drum set. I had a
I didn't
drum
know you
set.
had one.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, because I don't play drums. But see, when I used to have my own rehearsal studio for years and years and years, I had a drum kit in there. Just didn't have cymbals, and it didn't have
Kick drum or kick pedal or whatever.
No, it had a kick. It was not. It was like a cheap one. It was like a practice kit.
Yeah, that way you can have just whatever rotating cast of bozos come in.
Yeah, because people like their own throne, kick pedal, and snare and cymbals.
Yeah.
So then people only had to do that. So I had no cymbals, but I had a lot of stands. I did have a snare. I realized when I sold my kit, I looked at what the snare was. It was actually pretty nice. It was what's that bozo from Chili Peppers? What's his name?
Oh, Chad Smith.
Yeah. I had a Chad Smith snare.
Those are great, actually.
It was a very nice snare, but I had already told the guy that I was going to sell it to. I was going to sell the whole kit in cases, like full on, for $300. This guy got a steal. But he was like a retired, like medical disability from the military, and I was like, yeah, you know what? You deserve it. Here, play your drums.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, I could have probably sold the snare or the cases maybe for that. But I liquidated it.
Yeah.
I think that's it so far.
Uh-huh.
Full-on drum kit. Oh, not a full-on drum kit because no cymbals. Cymbal bag, no cymbals.
Yeah. Back when I sold my drum set, it sold immediately. I priced it way too low.
Yeah.
Which I
so
realized afterwards. I'm like, fuck.
Like I didn't even know I had mine for sale.
Made a couple hundred, maybe like 150 more, easy.
Yeah,
but somebody bought it within I'm talking an hour.
No hassle. Came and picked it up.
I had like 5 people hit me up. I'm like, I'm coming. Yeah. I'll come right now. I'm like, hey, I have you're 2 behind right now. If this person backs out in the next hour, you're next.
That's worth $150 right there. Because sometimes listing stuff online is bitch. Facebook Marketplace, local type stuff.
Yeah, I got
offer up, all that.
I got 3 amps. None of them are moving. Not even hey, would you no low balls even.
Huh.
Not even like, oh, you donate it to kids.
Yeah.
Like, no.
A pastor reaching out, we need this for our church. Would you be willing to donate it?
No.
And I actually on some things would. I totally would. I've donated old basses and guitars and amps to schools before.
Okay.
Just extra stuff. But I do have a bike that I listed brand new. I was just going to use it to ride up and down this steep hill by my house every morning as a morning workout, and I just never did. So, okay. It's a fixie. The problem is it's big because I'm 6'2". I can't have little bikes. Yeah. So, a lot of people are not going to be in the market for a bigger bike.
Yeah.
Anyway. But yeah, so I have vacation, and right now I'm in day 13 of 18 of my October vacation.
Nice.
I took a week in August, I took a week in September, I'm taking a week in November, and I'm taking a week in December to use it all up before the end of the year.
There you go.
And it's been nice. Got a lot of work done on my truck.
I was about to ask, what have you been doing?
Oh, dude. Okay, so if we're talking about gas, right, gear acquisition.
Yeah.
So I don't buy music gear anymore. There's no point.
Mm-hmm.
But I damn sure as hell buy bicycle and truck and camping gear like crazy. I bought a new crossbow. I want to figure out a way to mount it in the bed of my truck so I could take it out places and just,
Do you hunt?
No, I never have, and I've only fished like a half a dozen times. But I'm not anti. I would totally go. But I just, if I went, I'd have to go with somebody who would be patient enough to deal with me. Because, I'm good outdoors, golden. I'm good in the outdoors. Yeah. But I don't hunt, so I'm not going to know shit. Last time I was in Texas, I fired my brother's guns off on his his wife's grandparents' ranch. Just set up some targets, shot some trees with him and his new nieces that he got through marriage, and that was fun. But I don't know shit.
Well, the idea too, it's like hunting. It's like not that it's like you're gonna be dead eye every time, but it's like okay, if you do find, you do hit something, you kill an animal.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't know what to do with it after that.
I don't know any of it. So I would need somebody to. I would need to go with somebody.
It's just being a prick. You kill a bunch of things, leave them.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I'm sure they would get.
I think the white man has done that before.
You just do that.
Yeah.
No,
thank you.
Just kill them. It's like why?
Yeah. No.
Instead of like,
I would want to do it right, and it's tough to do in California. So. I know a lot about.
I barely know how to cook like a steak correctly, let alone how to cut venison steak or whatever off of something.
Yeah, I wouldn't know how to do all the dressing. I wouldn't know how to do any of that.
Yeah.
That's cutting off all the hide and all that. I don't know. I'd love to learn. But, it's not going to happen while I live in the furthest southwest corner of the country, insulated by all of the rest of California where you can't do that kind of stuff. So, but if I go out somewhere, like go visit my brother in Texas or Kyle, they're about a 4-hour drive apart. I'd love to go just like be on a hog hunt because they're a problem there. So it's not like I'm not going out and doing damage to the environment. I'm actually being a help, I suppose. So I'd love to go do that. But, what's the guy in Florida who goes and gets the Burmese pythons? Python cowboy. They have a real problem with the pythons in the Everglades. I'd go to do that.
There's a video, probably different guy, comparable, I'm sure.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them.
A guy just at night, just walking in like whatever, and then he's like, oh, there's, what does he call like an alligator or crocodile, whatever the hell they have out there in Florida.
They have alligators.
And he just sees them. He's like, oh, I see you. And it's like, what? It's like as close as you and I are. And he's just like, it's pitch black and he has just his headlamps. Like, oh, there you are. And I'm like, oh, you can't sneak up on me. And I'm like, what the fuck?
That's awesome.
And then he sees these giant spiders. He's like, any type of like, just like, I don't know, animals and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And he's just like, oh, he's just like fearless. I'm like, good God.
That's me out there. I've always been that way. I used to pet wild skunks when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm good with animals out there in the wild, which is why hunting would be. I'd have to get over. I'd much rather be doing like a conservation type.
So yeah.
I don't want to just go out there and. I mean, I guess if I had to for food, absolutely. But yeah. That's a whole. I mean, that's a whole philosophical, political, all kinds of. That's a different podcast.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd love to go do that stuff. I'd love to, if it was conservation minded, absolutely. Yeah, I'll go round me up some of them Burmeses.
Or like boar is a problem out there.
Yeah, wild boars all in the southeast. Oh, we have wild boar problems here in California now.
Yeah.
So, but. Yeah, that's for a different podcast.
Yeah.
This is a gear podcast.
Yeah, different.
Bros.
Well, it's also like both you and I really aren't into like music equipment that much anymore, buying and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because to me, I'm like, not to say it's like, I've gone minimalist or whatever. I did sell a lot of stuff, and that's all to say I have a shit ton of amps and guitars still.
Yeah.
But I'm like, oh, I don't need it. Now, like, I have 3 amps I'm trying to sell because
too many.
Nobody wants them.
Bastards.
Yeah.
They've all gone way of the fractals and the. What's the one that you really like?
I like the fractal. Fractal's
Fractal.
good.
Okay. What am I think? Kemper's. Kemper's another one.
Kemper's would be cool.
And what's that Line 6 one?
Helix.
Helix. Yeah. A lot of people went with that Helix. You know what? Every time Line 6 puts out a new thing, people go crazy for it. Because I remember back in the early 2000s, then when the Line 6 put out the pods.
Yeah.
I had the bass pod for, I don't know, like 1 day short of the Guitar Center return policy.
Yeah.
The rack mounted one, the bass, so it was black.
Yeah.
And I just, at that point in my musical journey, was not into effects and stuff.
I bet that sounded pretty good.
It was
compared
fine.
to like the guitar pod. Guitar pod, everybody's like, oh, that sounds great. And then they move on to the next thing.
Back in the day.
And then now I'm like, because like bass, can sound pretty good without like the tubes or tube emulation or like solid state bass or whatever. A lot of times people just record bass DI only. That's all they do.
Yeah,
and they put shit on it. And now it's like I think about it, it's like, oh, one of the most popular DI like preamp pedals that you can go straight to front of house is a Sans amp. There's nothing in there, but it still sounds great.
Yeah. Well, it's such an unwieldy beast,
Yeah.
The bass, those low frequencies is like a lot of the time when people play those things back, they play them back on terrible speakers, and the bass is completely absent anyway.
Yeah.
Which is a huge pet peeve of mine. Speaking of outdoors, I absolutely can't stand people playing stuff on their garbage trash can phone speakers.
Well, yeah,
I hate it.
You're a big, hiking bike trail guy.
Yeah.
And then that's been a problem.
I mean, it's gotten worse over the years. Everybody, people will even take their little JBL little pills. That's what they pill. They take them. I just go, oh God. There's a certain type of person. They bring either one of those little JBLs or their cell phone, and they play pen click music around here anyway. By pen click, I mean
yeah.
It's like reggaeton usually.
Okay.
It sounds the rhythm is clicking a pen.
Okay.
I got to give my brother credit for that one. He told me that. I laughed out loud so hard when he told me that.
Yeah, no, it fits.
Pen click. But it's around here. You got the pen click music on a pill or your iPhone, and then you've also got people that it seems like they take a bath in perfume or cologne. Uh-huh. And I just go, I can't escape all my senses. Oh, and I like to do night hikes a lot. Like within 72 hours of a full moon, there's enough moonlight, if there's no clouds, to do a night hike without a flashlight safely, unless you're Kyle.
I was waiting to sneak that in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've said this a bunch of times. He fucking gets pissed.
Yeah. When you talk about it?
Yeah. Remember,
well, he's not here.
We've told that story. It's like Kyle. We went with like Kyle, Hamza, your chick at the time.
Yeah.
And then we all went.
Yeah.
And it was like, oh, night. And I had just Nikes, Adidas running shorts, and then I had a bottle of water. Mm-hmm. That's all I brought in my phone. And then Kyle was like backpacked out. He had his red light because red light's better for your eyes. Yeah. And he had his hiking boots. He had his fucking trail bag, all this shit in there. Yeah. And he's like, Brian, you're so fucking unprepared, bro. It's like, you don't even know. I'm like, well, I was a slimmer guy back then. And to me, I'm like, I would run. I'm like,
this was like 10 pounds ago.
I was like, I'm running all the time. I could probably make it up this hill. I was like, oh, I don't think so. So one, I made it up the hill first. Mm-hmm. Two, like I had no problem going down, and then I made it down first, and then I was waiting, and then Kyle.
Meanwhile,
I was just waiting. So
we were triaging Kyle up there halfway up the hill.
Kyle broke his ankle.
Yeah, he literally ripped his entire foot off of his leg.
He broke his ankle, and then he's coming down, and then you guys are all helping him down, and then he fell again.
Did he?
I think that's what he said. He had fell twice, and then it's he just fucked it up, and he's like, so it was hours. Maybe at least an hour and a half or 2 hours. He's like, "Well, you ever
round trip?" I think.
Well, down or whatever. I was just,
really long?
My phone was dying.
Oh,
and I was just playing on my phone. I was like, he's like, "Did you ever think to come up and see?" I'm like,
no.
That's
what he's pissed about. That you weren't a good buddy and walked back up to see
that, and then also the fact that I'm like, do you see? If it's irony or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know what
he's not going to listen or watch this episode because he's not on it. That's like what I do.
But it was just like the whole thing about that. It's like, do you not see like how that could be fun? If it was the pain, I understand.
Yeah.
It's like, no, I equate the pain to that situation, but I'm like, stepping outside of it. It's like, don't you think it's funny that you were up your own ass about your gear and how I was unprepared and and then you're the one who fell and have now a life injury? Like his ankle's just bad, and I say that, and it's like now the funny thing too is what back in May when you and I were hiking, just
when you were on your beginning of your weight loss journey.
Yeah, so I was like heavy bike falling.
Yeah, you like slip and slide down that hill.
Slip and slide, just like rolled my ankles like, oh!
Yeah.
that's a spicy meatball. And so I'm like, yeah, I know exactly.
Didn't we walk from here?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
And then went to Tecolote. And what was funny is like there was children who walked down the same steep hill that you and I did. They had no problem.
Right, but they're 2 feet tall.
Like babies.
Yeah, they were.
Down.
No, they were like
and
kindergartners.
Then, toddlers. And then to me, a fat man sliding down the hill, rolling his ankle.
Yeah. What was crazy is that one dude went up that hill on his bike.
Yeah.
But he had an e-bike. He had an electric mountain bike, which okay.
Yeah, and then we're gonna go. We're having a fun-filled day today. We're doing a pod. We're gonna go for a hike later.
Yeah.
We're gonna figure out what we're gonna do for late lunch.
Yeah.
We're talking about like, we lost weight, more health conscious. Let's go fucking get some carbo load.
Yeah.
But
I'm down.
So, and I'm like, not to, make a joke, but here, whatever. It's, I have some PTSD when it comes to like hiking. I haven't been since, but now I'm
really?
like, we're gonna go again. And I'm like, it's been 5 months. I'm like, huh.
Well, just around the corner from here, about this time last year, I went over the handlebars on my bike. There was just a freak. My front tire went into this rut. It's an old gopher rut.
Yeah, Tecolote will get you.
Well, this wasn't Tecolote. This is San Clemente.
Okay.
But we're right. It's the same neighborhood.
Yeah. So
I went over the handlebars and I broke my left wrist.
Fuck.
Yeah, I was.
Oh yeah, no, I remember that.
That was in October last year. I didn't bother going to the stupid doctor. What are they gonna do? Put metal in me? Make me Frankenstein? I just set it real tight in a very tight brace and just let it heal itself over the next 3-4 months. I mean, what are they gonna do? They're just gonna charge me $1 million and put metal in me and make my wrist hurt always. So as soon as it started getting mobility, I started stretching it, and
it's like, all right, cool.
It's good. It's stronger than it used to be. I open lids with my left hand now instead of my right.
Like, you're like, all right, that'll be $1,600.
Yeah,
a month.
Right, for 30 years
to rent this cast.
Yeah. So I mean, I might be an idiot for doing that, but I even did play. So I had just taken that cast off when we went to NAMM, and I was sore when I played a few bases at NAMM.
Yeah, but
nothing really to write home about, and now I'm good.
Yeah.
So I know falling down sucks. And the older you get, the worse it is.
Yeah,
I feel bad. I felt really bad for Kyle too, because it was my idea to go on that midnight hike.
Yeah,
but whatever. So did that tall broad I was dating. She was like, "Man, I feel so bad."
But yeah, no, that's crazy. You want to smash? That's all it is. Just on the ride back. Just like, dang, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Do you want to take care of this piece or what?
No, it's not far from the truth.
Oh, that's bad kids. Bad joke.
Yeah.
It's funny though. Oh, these broads.
What was that? 2019? Yeah. 2019,
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's been a while.
Because it was a few months pre-COVID.
I think it may have been earlier.
No, it was 2019.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like August, September, because that was when I was dating.
Yeah.
But, whatever her name was.
Yeah.
I don't want to say it.
Yeah, obviously, no shit. But, yeah, what the hell did we get off of?
Well, I was talking about how I have all this vacation time.
Oh,
yeah. And so then I was talking about hiking.
So going hiking, and then you got these
and
people just fucking their own soundtrack.
Oh, yeah.
But for everyone.
Dude, it's brutal. It's brutal. They bring all the stinks. Oh, yeah, that's what it was. So flashlights, that's the other thing. So I go on full moon hikes, and these people have these like bright flashlights, and you'll be walking towards them, and they'll want to see who you are, so they shine the light in your eyes. And I'm like, what are you doing, people? So you got the sound, you got the stink, you got the vision. What else? I can taste their cologne in the air too. What's the last one?
Touch.
Oh, well, I might like that.
Get a honk going.
Yeah. So he sneaks out of the bushes and gives me a quick little squeeze, a galoop.
Yeah.
You know? I might be into that one.
Hey, just cup your cheeks.
Yeah.
You're like, hey.
I got some cheeks again after riding so much.
Nice.
I had the white guy flat as a board on the back for years and years, and got a little bit going on again. Nothing you can see. But I know it's there.
Yeah. I can feel it in my plums.
Yeah, you can bounce a quarter off my ass and make change now.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I don't get that. To me, I'm like, I don't know. I'm very big on having the soundtrack to your life, but it's always like earbuds.
Earbuds, yeah.
Always go
Yeah.
earbuds. Like, who can't afford
Right.
fucking earbuds? Or
My
you're just
dad.
an asshole, I guess.
No. I gave my dad some the AirPod, the Pros, the Apple ones,
Yeah.
the Pro 2, and he refuses to use them.
Oh, yeah.
And he
Well,
likes his YouTube and Instagram reels.
yeah. Both my parents, maybe it's a generational thing. They can't, the thing, earbuds or something in the ear fucking drives them both wild.
Yeah, I
They
didn't
have
like
to have
it.
like old school, like we're talking like the Walkman style, like over the ear.
Oh, yeah,
Not
but
like how these cans are, but it's
Right.
like where it's like just the.
Oh,
I'm like,
yeah,
that's
the
like the
1980s
worst
style.
worst sound. But
Yeah.
it's like they have to both have them. It's like I don't even know where we could find these.
dude, in 1990, 91.
Oh, no, if you
I
if you
had-
ever tried a Bluetooth, they would just like get out.
Oh yeah. Oh
It's
yeah.
magic.
Yeah.
the government's gonna spy on you and take your information.
Yeah, too late. They already are. They already are. You may as well just get the convenience.
I do like that my dad tapes over his cameras on his phone. He was forced,
Yeah.
dragged, screaming, kicking into getting a smartphone. So
Yeah.
I think he lost his Nokia brick. They said, "Oh, it's singular."
Lost it, as in couldn't find it.
Well, it lost. I take that back. It was stolen.
No.
Somebody broke into his car and took it.
Well, big
I could
payday
make-
for them.
They probably needed a doorstop.
Yeah, they wanted to get 10 cents out of the metals inside of that thing.
But anyway, so had to get. They like didn't make a dumb phone really, or at least he got one, and he tapes over all cameras.
It's still picking up all the sound.
I know.
But yeah, it's not picking up
I
the
do
video.
like that. And he's like, "Oh, not
Yeah.
getting me."
Well, I know some high-level government, now retired, but they were, they had some clearance that does the same thing.
Yeah.
They were, former special forces, and because of where I grew up, we are very close to the Navy SEAL base here
Yeah.
in San Diego, and so I know some guys, and they're retired and all that, and they tape over. But it still picks up the sound and picks up your location and all of that. So
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like, yeah, I mean, you're under surveillance whether you like it or not. I have the same thing with some clients at I call it a day job. It's my regular all job now because I don't do anything else. But I have some older clients who don't want to do, when I want to give them their money, they don't want to do direct deposit because they don't want some security issue. And I'm like, I'm sorry to tell you, but your bank already has your information stored online. So it's not really, it's an illusion of security that you have
Can't
at
do
this point.
cash.
Yo,
Cash
just
is
mail
king.
them cash.
Yeah, we're talking cash is king, baby.
Hey, you know what? Actually, these days, cash is really nice to have on hand because there's, it saves that 3% that vendors have to pay, so you might get a better deal.
Yeah,
It's
I
not
was
tracked.
helping my dad. Had to pick up this rear end for his car. A friend of his or client, whatever, brought it from Arizona, and the thing was heavy as fuck. But we, got transferred from his truck pickup into mine. Going, and then he was like, just gave him, cash. And the guy's like, "Oh, I can write you a receipt." And my dad's like, "Why do I need a receipt?" It's like, "Oh,
Yeah.
so you can do your tax." He's like, "I'm not gonna fucking claim any of this." He's like, "They don't need. I can see everything. They don't need
Yeah.
to know shit."
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
my dad. It's like, no, that's why he's like, if he could do cash for everything, he would.
Yeah.
They don't need to know anything. Like you're
Yeah.
right, Dad.
It's nice. I keep some cash,
Well, and then I've said this. Trying to sell stuff on OfferUp. I think I lost out because I was really adamant about like,
cash only.
yeah, I want cash. And then
Yeah.
there's somebody's like, "Oh, it's gonna fucking. It's such a pain in my ass to go to the ATM." I'm like, they're all over the place.
They are all over the place. And
And
stop
you,
using
you,
ATMs.
you could be 20 minutes late. I don't
Yeah.
mind. Give me
Yeah.
the cash, please.
plan your life out better and go to the bank and speak to a real person.
I do also like to just. I mean, yeah, who's gonna? I guess break in. I keep cash not on
Yeah,
me.
right.
Because it's like,
I mean,
what if you need it? Because I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm on the prowl, keeping an eye out, looking for a camera for Kyle.
Yeah.
I just want to get it. That webcam is tough look.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, okay, if I can get him a camera, I'm like, I have the settings. Just switch it to setting 1, record the podcast, and we can up the video one that we do.
Right.
But I'm just like, keep a couple hunch on me. I was like, okay, find a deal. I'm like, boom. And he's like, oh, I got it for this. I'm like, boom, maybe save like, $40, $50 cash now. I have it now. I'll meet you right now. And then that has not worked.
Oh.
To me, I thought that would be like, oh, easy win. And then I think it's just the time that we're living in. People like cash is a burden.
It's not.
It's not. It shouldn't.
It's not.
Be.
It's great.
I think you and I are both old school.
Yeah, I was just about to say we're showing our age.
More old school bitching too. You were talking about the bright lights.
Bright lights? Oh yeah. Well, that's because people are shining them in my.
Well, the same thing with
eyes.
that. I think cars are coming with the bright. The lights are so fucking unnecessarily bright. If I'm walking, they're like so bright in my fucking face. I'm like, unless they're also stupid as fuck and they have their brights on, which I don't think they do.
No, it's like some people are, but
I'm like, I'm like, have to look down. I'm like, this is ridiculous. Or driving too. Yeah. It's like a car coming up behind me. So I drive a truck. These trucks are even higher. Yeah. So now it just brights right into my like. It's like the meme. It's like, get the fuck out of the way. I'm like, God damn. It's
Jeeps.
It's a Jeep thing.
Well, but it's not. It's not a Jeep thing because I'm about to make a confession too.
Yeah.
But Jeeps they do sit up higher, and Jeep the headlights are higher. Every time I come across a Jeep, even though I'm in a truck that is slightly higher because it's off road, Jeep lights are always higher.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, my truck came with some pretty bright headlights. And so I do every once in a while have somebody flashing their brights at me because they think I have my brights on. And then I'll flash my brights or high beams or whatever. And then they go, oh. And they stop flashing at me.
I think mine are so dim that people are like,
probably.
They're like, your lights aren't on.
You need to do that WD-40 trick to the plastic housing of your headlights.
Yeah.
Or the toothpaste trick or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
I need to do that on the badge on the front of my Toyota.
Yeah. So I went and dropped my truck off this morning and over Bay Park. Yeah, people from San Diego, whatever. And then walked home. So I got my steps in. But
nice.
So I have like other we get back to talking about gear, but I wanted to bring this up before I forgot. This is some dumb thing I always do. I want to see if you do anything this stupid, or we can just move on.
No, I do lots of stupid things.
Okay, so do you ever if you drive past someone's, hang on, if you go past somebody's house that you know, do you ever just wave at the house?
No. No. No.
I realize because I do it all the time because I happen to go by Train's house a lot.
Oh.
Because there's restaurants down there. There's my dad's office is down there. Now the mechanic I go to down there. So cool, lots of spots. But every time I have to end up driving past his house, I just wave at it. And then today, my path as I went from the mechanic,
you walked past it and waved.
Yeah, I got coffee. And I'm walking past his house and I wave. I'm like, I don't know if he has security cameras, but it'd be funny.
Well, if he does, that's funny.
It'd be hilarious because every time, I'm walking past his house and I just wave at his car.
Well, see, that's different. Now, if you're walking, that's different. And you wave because people do have cameras a lot. Now, I know I have cameras on my house. Yeah. So if you were to walk past and wave, it would pick that up. And then later, if I happened to view the video, which I rarely do, I would go, oh, hey, I'd save the video and then I'd send it to you.
Yeah, I think that's pretty funny. I was like, what a stupid thing I do, and I do it all the time.
I don't do that at all because I'm still in my hometown all the time.
Yeah.
I work in my hometown, and so I
drive
past.
When you go out, it's a track. Like today is a track.
Today, yeah. This is like, what is this, 20 miles?
Something like that.
I think it's
a whole new country.
Not quite. North County, though, is definitely going on an excursion.
Yeah.
I think we're 20 miles apart.
Something like that. Yeah, 20, 30 at the most.
Not 30. I was thinking it was like 11 miles, but no, it's probably 20 miles. Whatever. This is stupid talk.
Yeah.
But I don't.
Well, no, waving at people's houses is stupid talk.
I don't wave at people's houses.
That is legit dumb. Why? And then today I'm like, I have my headphones, I have my coffee, and I just walk past his house. I'm like, hey. And then the whole thing is like, well, why don't you text him?
Yeah, why don't you go knock on the door?
It was like 8:30 in the morning.
Oh,
he probably could have gone up.
He's a late bird.
Generally,
right?
Yeah. Just piss him off.
Yeah. What are you doing? Waking me up.
Oh, I think we go get coffee or something.
Yeah. What's up? I was in the neighborhood. We just did podcast like 2 nights ago.
Can you drive me home?
Yeah.
I got my steps in. Got them in.
Yeah.
But I just thought I had to bring that up. But yeah, no, you were talking about. So I mean, you're buying our minds or whatever.
Gear.
Less gear. I think we're both thinking the same thing.
Music gear.
Music gear, but it's. I think
But you're getting podcast gear.
It's cameras is the biggest thing.
Yeah.
I mean, just getting one for Kyle, but even for me, I'm like, before I became unemployed, I made sure to buy
Unemployed.
like underemployed.
Why? It sounds funny that you became unemployed. You quit your job.
Yeah, I know.
It's a
And the
totally
thing is,
different. It's not like you got fired or laid off. Oh, I'm unemployed. No, you quit. You said, I'm out of here.
And then I'm currently employed.
Yeah, yeah. At a similar style
For like
establishment.
1 week, I had 2 jobs, and that's
Which, by the way, I need some. No,
sucked.
I need some containers.
Yeah, I guess we can put that out there. It was like train doxed.
You guys-
doxed where I worked already. I'm like, thanks, bro.
I didn't say where you worked.
No, he did.
Oh, yeah. You guys carry Snapware?
Yeah, we actually sell. Actually, this is like my.
That's funny.
This is my autism is organizing.
Ah,
I'm big,
Dude.
big time. And then
Yeah.
now that I work at this place and get like, discount, I'm like, oh, I need to organize this. I need to
Oh,
do this. I'm
man.
like, oh, guess what? You can do like little containers and pull a drawer out and organize all your cables and shit like that. I'm like, oh my god.
yeah.
I'm like way stoked.
yeah.
I spent money
love that.
and organized underneath my sink, the cabinet.
Nice.
Primo looks real good.
Nice. Dude.
I was so stoked. Like, this is awesome. I
Yeah.
sent it to Kyle. He's like, what the fuck are you sending me this for?
Oh, well, you know
Check
what?
out this video game. And
Yeah.
the trash on my ground.
Yeah. Here's my 17th cat. I love cats. And Kyle's cats are sweet.
I would get more if my cat wasn't such a bitch.
Yeah.
She's a little tiny, cute little thing, but she's such a motherfucker.
To other cats.
She hates him.
Oh, yeah, that happens.
She's like,
This is her
She
domain.
sees a cat, I'll kill you.
Yeah.
I will. Every strength of my being, I'll use to just kill you. And when they were like a family was fostering her, they had to like literally put her in a separate room. She would have
Yeah.
just fucking went bonkos.
Yeah.
It's just like, but she's such a sweet cat by herself. It's like any other cat. She like, if I had a gun, she would.
Yeah.
I
She'd
w-
find a way out of the house and go around the neighborhood hunting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She just
Yeah.
Sold,
Taking out all the orange cats.
bam, bam.
Ginger abominations.
Yeah, she kills.
most orange cats are male or something. Isn't that like 70%?
I don't know.
I think so.
On my daily
Calicos are mostly female.
daily or nightly walks, I also wave at cats.
Oh yeah. Oh, I talk to all
Big
animals
time.
I see.
Big time.
Yeah. I'll pet wild animals.
We've done, yeah, and then I'm sure I'm on people's like ring cams, just
Oh
like,
yeah.
waving at a cat, or if like
Yeah.
big one is like rabbits, I see them and I just like to go.
You scare them?
And
Oh.
they're gonna run away anyways,
They're
but
gonna
I
run.
like to just
Yeah.
make it seem like I'm scaring them.
You know, actually, that's not bad
It's
because
like
they're
this-
wild, and you don't want them to be super acclimated to people. So scare the shit out of them.
Yeah, and then-
Literally.
yeah,
Leave
again,
little chocolate droppings on the
Yeah.
this Easter bunny drops.
talking to animals. I see like a lizard and he runs across. He stops and like, what are you doing? And he's like, pew, runs away. I'm like, it's like, who is this fat crazy man?
Yeah.
That just walking around terrorizing the neighborhood.
Oh, it's good that they run though. You don't want them getting too accustomed to people.
Yeah.
That's bad for them.
But
Keep them wild.
anyways, yeah. Well, you're talking about gear. It's like, oh, I got some new lenses, some lights, stuff like that. I'm really happy with my setup, but I'm always like, I finally like getting things dialed in.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, nerding out. You got to learn your camera specs, and it's like, oh, base ISO, and what's the sharpest your lenses can be, and your settings and stuff like that. And then I'm like, what if I got a different camera, a
Mhm.
better one? And then the whole thing is like, have you reached the limit of these? No, but what if?
Yeah.
What if I
Yeah.
bought a camera for $2,000?
Uh-oh.
It's
I
like,
have like 4 GoPros now.
It's like, yeah, and I have a GoPro, and I'm
Yeah.
starting to use that. And then for what I want to use it for, it's good for just like live shows.
Yeah.
Because these are small cameras compared to like your big full frame boys, but it's like they're still pretty big. Whereas a GoPro, just stick that on a drum set or whatever, and get something good. Or if
In
you
fact,
want,
I have one with me.
or you put it on your bike, put it on,
I got mounts on every bike for a GoPro.
Headstock on your base or something like that. GoPros
well, I
is
mean,
pretty
if
sick.
I was gonna, yeah.
But talking about gear, so it's like, I mean, you kind of already alluded to it. You get your truck, your bike shit. You're just
camp stuff,
camping. You're just more. You're
basically outdoor adventure stuff.
Outdoor man.
Because I've always been an outdoor guy, but I masqueraded as an indoor kid for a couple decades.
Yeah.
You know, working behind a desk for the day job, and then being indoors playing music. You know, I just masqueraded. I really am an outdoors kid. I could be a hermit in the mountains, no problem. But yeah, I just what did I just put on the truck? Something. I don't remember.
I do like the idea of camping. I don't think I've been like really camping since I was like, I think like teenager. We did like 8th grade. We went to Yosemite. It's like in a tent and shit like that, with all the whole squadron there. But
it can really suck,
especially
like, if you're with the wrong people or something messed up happens. But it's the adventure. It's being out. It's being the whole like buzz of being indoors and in cities. You don't have it out there. It's just you get to kind of release, it just kind of refresh, and it's almost like medicine. Being out in nature, and it really is for me. It's like mental health meds. I rather than taking like a Zoloft or a Paxil, or I don't know what they're called, because I don't take them because I don't need them. But it's Prozac is the name I think I was thinking of. Isn't that for like depression or something?
It's been my homemade Prozac.
Yeah. So just getting out there.
Yeah.
Eat more ice cream.
Yeah. Or needs more ice. Is Homer making his own bowl of Prozac? He tastes it. Needs more ice cream.
Yeah. So it's just nature is medicine, and I get out there and I get after it. Even just, we have so many, being here, you could be outdoors almost 365 days a year. It rarely rains. So you can just go.
Yeah.
And I do all the time. I was taking like a day off every week to just go out and get on a trail somewhere on the bike. I'll go. Trail miles are, I don't know, compared to road miles on a road bike. Trail miles are anywhere from like 1.5 miles to the 5 mile equivalent of a road mile, because you're dealing with windy and bumpy and up and down. So I'll do like 15 usually.
Yeah.
And that's a big day of mountain biking.
Yeah.
And somewhere halfway in the middle, I'll just kind of, as long as I'm away from a busy trail, I'll just set my bike down and lay down in the dirt. Touch the ground,
It's grounding, but it just like you just starfish on the ground.
Yeah, I've done it. I've taken naps out, in the middle of the day, because I'm probably overheated and dripping sweat, and I need to take a break anyway, like halfway through, and recharge real quick and jump back on and feel good for the last half of the ride.
Yeah.
And I have cameras like crazy. I haven't edited a video. I have bike videos all the way back to June of last year. I haven't been editing. They've just been piling up, so I need to take some time.
What software do you use?
I was just using the stuff that came with the GoPro subscription. Forget what it's called. Quick. There it is. That's what it's called.
Oh, okay.
Comes with when you buy, and then I paid for the more storage and stuff, just because first time learning all this stuff. And I will also bounce that between. I use whatever's on my phone. I don't do it on a computer.
iMovie or whatever.
And I have, but a CapCut was one that I used, and then I also used might start with a Q, but I don't remember. It was another one that was decent, and I also got a music one.
Okay.
Where I could use music.
Yeah.
Because I paid for the subscription, and then I could edit. So I've actually edited my own stuff. I've edited some of your guys' stuff.
Yeah.
And used it, and then like tweaked it out and made it all crazy. Basically sampled and then put it over videos.
Yeah.
I don't remember what those are called, though. I'd have to look them up.
Okay. Yeah. Well, it's just like,
yeah.
I mean,
I would bounce.
I could say,
Because effects. Sorry, keep going.
Well, I could say just the more you use these programs, the more you get used to it.
Yeah, and I would bounce things. Like, you can get certain effects from certain things. So I'd like take a clip and I'd do something to it in one, and then I'd port it back into a different one with the full video again. So I just keep bouncing between apps until I get something I like. You know, I'm not married to one or the other.
Yeah, and then with like video, that's a whole different thing that to dive into. That I love it.
Editing,
Editing video, working on video, and it's a lot of times too. It's like you find out it's like after the fact when you're editing, it's like, oh, you fucked up. It's like now you have to like try and make it work,
right?
Or you didn't get what you wanted or whatever. And then I think one of the biggest ones I've been just doing is, and I like it. I got a good flow now. My computer is so much better than my old MacBook. That was, I blamed it as a hindrance of like why I didn't do more videos. But it also like to bounce down like what I was doing a podcast, it took like 4 or 5 hours. Now it's bounced down within like under 15 minutes.
Oh geez. Yeah, that would be nice. It's
primo. And then also like an hour-long podcast, it'll be uploaded because it's a faster internet connection or I don't know what I want to say.
Yeah.
Direct in there, but it's like a bit better Ethernet or 10 gig. Anyway, whatever.
Yeah, something.
It's
some nerds can fill in the gaps on that.
Like 5 to 7 minutes to upload a whole hour.
Oh man, that's awesome.
I mean, damn, it's fast. It's like, oh, I just put it out. It's done.
Yeah.
And then, but it's like you don't know until you go to edit. It's like, fuck, I fucked up that angle because it's like looking at these cameras. It's like what, the size of a credit card, the screen?
Yeah, and it's all the way across the room.
It's like, oh, I didn't frame it correctly, or it's like, oh, I didn't have the focus correctly, or whatever. What's nice is
I
like
can see the limits of the framing,
but you can also see that it, like just on this,
it framed pretty well.
It has a square on your face. It's focused on you.
Oh, okay.
And then it captures.
See, so it can see all the big pores on my nose.
Yeah. Well, it's like, and then we're recording in HD, and I don't do 4K for now, but it's all you can see like everything. It's like
I don't see what I'm filming when I got my GoPros when I'm riding my bike. I kind of I know where I have a chest mount, but sometimes my beard gets in front of it.
Yeah, and you're like,
oh man. And then I also have a mount usually on my bike. One time I put the mount on the back of my bike because I had a buddy with me, and I thought, hey, this would be cool. I will film. He'll be mostly behind me, and I will film this and then put it in reverse so that it's not like I'm pulling away from him or anything. So I did the whole video in reverse. It looks trippy, I guess is the word. It was fun. It was Tim Powers.
Yeah.
We did a ride from I don't know, Plaza Bonita, I think, along the Sweetwater River, and then north up to the convention center, and then back. And I had the GoPro facing backwards towards him the entire time. I just reversed the video and did some fun effects. It was actually a cool looking video. It was like a fever dream.
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to do that again. Since I have so many cameras, I'm going to do one facing backward, one facing forward. Maybe I can mount one on the side and kind of like get some tire shots or something, like B-roll type stuff.
Yeah.
And then edit it all together. Some nerd stuff.
Yeah. No.
Takes forever to edit sometimes, though.
It does. And then it's just fun. I don't know. These are fun, I don't know, projects or whatever, to be creative in a different way. Like you were saying,
right.
Oh, you're not playing music with people or in a band.
But you have to do. I mean, we all know. I'm interrupting again. I'm Captain Interrupt.
No,
like Bert Kreischer.
Yeah.
But you have to. Anybody probably listening to this podcast or watching this podcast is a musician or some sort of creative type. It doesn't go away.
Yeah.
You can't just stop creating. It's like torture to your soul. But to find something else, doing video and stuff, editing video is awesome. It's a new outlet for the creativity rather than just, going out and screaming at the stars at night or something. Some stupid. Because I don't even really pick up an instrument anymore. It's pretty rare. So I editing video, but I haven't done it in a while. So maybe I'm like backed up.
Yeah. And then like I'm glad and I'm lucky to have just in case, because playing without a pilot is essentially on hiatus.
Yeah.
And then
Kyle.
Yeah.
Kyle. Shazam.
Deep cut. Deep cut.
Is that Simpsons?
That was also I mean it's Gomer Pyle.
Yeah, it is,
USMC,
Right.
but it's also like just like him remembering. It's like
Pyle, Shazam.
Pyle Shazam. It was just constantly in Homer's head. That I've been like kind of popping in and out of rewatching Simpsons. Also, like my Instagram like is leaning more towards just showing me Simpsons clips. That's at a certain point that was such a great show.
Oh,
I love it.
Yeah.
It's just, oh my god! It's like he looks at the newspaper, the whatever like free ad section, and then somebody has giving away a trampoline. It's like, oh my god, a trampoline! Like that is such stupid writing, but it's so funny. The trampoline, and he goes and just ties it to his roof of his car.
Hey, here's some random Simpsons trivia.
Yeah.
So Nancy Cartwright is the voice of Bart Simpson.
Yeah.
Her niece is Sabrina Carpenter, that singer girl.
Okay.
Who's like on the top of the world right now.
Yeah.
That's her niece.
I have heard that name. I'm pretty sure I've heard one of her songs. I don't know.
You probably have. It's pretty ubiquitous out there. But she's a pop star.
Yeah,
she's
that's cool.
Like up there, top 10 pop stars of the day right now. That Bart Simpson is her aunt.
Yeah. Was it all nepotism and shit?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, your aunt's Bart Simpson. Yeah. That's how you got into the industry.
Yeah.
I mean, it's probably something like that, actually, but that's funny. It's like, oh shit, your aunt is Bart Simpson.
Yeah.
Get over here, Cowabunga. Dude. No, that's the Turtles.
Yeah, eat my shorts.
Eat my shorts.
When The Simpsons first came out, I was like 7 or 8 on the Tracy Ullman show, and it was poorly drawn back then.
Yeah,
and the sound was horrible. It was bizarre. But then it came out as a real show, and I was in a Little League parade one year. I might have been like 10 years old, so this is going to be like 91 or so. And all we kept yelling from the back of this pickup bed was "Eat my shorts" and "Don't have a cow" and "I'm Bart Simpson. Who the hell are you?" Just a bunch of dorky 8, 9, and 10-year-olds.
It was like
Maybe I was 9.
Taking the world by storm.
We were so cool.
Simpsons arcade game was sick.
Yeah, the 4-player one or the 6.
The 4-player, yeah.
The with the big round, yeah.
And the Butterfinger BBs.
Yeah, that was a big one. Bart Simpson was the mascot of that for sure.
Yeah, hopefully, Bart got some royalties from
Bart
that.
got paid.
A cartoon character.
Bart got paid.
But yeah, I mean, what were we talking about?
I don't know.
Different, just a bunch of different gears like that.
Yeah.
Being creative. Yeah, I mean, if I didn't have the just in case, it would be really tough to start or join a band. I don't know if I would want to.
Dude, starting a band,
I think got to be a bitch.
But you know what? One of the biggest one.
And then everybody wants you to like, hey, join my band and do exactly as I say. I'm like, well, I've heard your band. It sucks cock. That's why you're looking for members.
Yeah. How about I join your band and you do exactly as I say?
And that's never going to happen.
No, that was always my problem, though. I'll join your band and make it better, but you better listen to me.
Yeah.
Sorry, that didn't work.
Yeah.
Yeah. Except in Deadly Birds. Deadly Birds, because we had Chris, and Chris is a genius guitar player.
Mm-hmm.
So, we did whatever oh man, it was really collaborative actually once I joined that band. Because, CJ and I started singing a lot together. Started rehashing old songs off their first record, and to where we would be like almost duetting, and we would like make medleys out of them, really chopping them up so that it fit the new lineup and the new lineup's capabilities. Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah,
but I wouldn't want. One of the hardest things about starting a new band is coming up with a name. Yeah. But I have a bunch of names for bands now.
That, and then what I might be easier to do is to like write an EP or whatever, kind of just by yourself and just have friends kind of like, oh, can you play a show with me? As opposed to like, oh, let's start a band.
Well, when Mike Camus and I were doing difficult personalities, that's essentially what because it's his project.
Yeah.
And then he had most of a song done with other people, and he said, "Hey, Johnny, come do bass." And so I did, and then he said, "Come back." And so I did, and he and I started doing a whole bunch together, and it almost started feeling like it was his and my project. I think we were kind of at that point. But then the pandemic hit.
Yeah.
We stopped doing it. But we would bring other people in, mostly singers.
Yeah.
Except on one song, I sang.
Yeah.
Which was first time in a long time on that one. But that was cool to bring in other people. Just lay down a whole bunch of stuff. But we kept it open-ended enough to where people could come in with what they're good at and do their thing rather than dictate. We didn't dictate to anybody what to do. Just said, "Hey, we have this thing. You want to do your thing on it, with it?"
Yeah.
And that worked out well. We had a couple of those tracks with Laura Liebenhagen. Those were awesome. I really liked those songs that we did with her. I wasn't there when she did her vocals, but man.
Yeah, and then I think that would be probably be the easiest thing. It's like, oh, just have like friends kind of fill in here and there, but it's also like that's so much work, and I'm like
scheduling
because and it's like, oh, I'm not playing guitar in a band, and I have no prospects of doing that or any time soon. It's like, yeah, I could just record songs myself.
Some of the best stuff out there is exactly that.
Yeah, that, and then also it's like we've talked before. It's like it'd be so much easier to take the time off and fly Kyle out here, practice for like 3-4 times, and then play a show than trying to get a band together.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know how much easier that would be? And he's like, people are like, really? I'm like, yeah. And then especially for Kyle, it's like, have you ever tried to play with some fucking idiot you met on Craigslist, and then you have to drive at least an hour and a half there?
Yeah, each direction.
Be disappointed of how much they suck.
Yeah.
And then drive home with all your bass equipment in the bag.
Look, I mean, hopefully none of the people that are listen or watch this podcast, but that's kind of how it was at the very end for me.
Yeah.
It was like, I don't want to go do this anymore because it is not fulfilling. I feel worse after doing this than before, and that's very much the antithesis, the opposite of why I started playing music in the first place, because it was catharsis. It was like almost like therapy. I could just kind of let everything out through music. And then when I would feel worse after going and doing it, that's when it's over for me.
And then it does suck, and it's now just like old people talk. It's like we also now know what are the odds that your band's going to catch that fire, be that lightning in a bottle or whatever, or tear up the industry and have tons of people come into your shows. You having one or having them here and there is cool, but it's also like, I'm like, man, is this just what late 30s, 40s is? But also it's like I'm having fun playing. like I said, I'm lucky that I'm playing
as long
with
as you're
just
enjoying
in case.
it.
Yeah. Because it's like, oh, we practice once a week, we have shows maybe once a month, and we go in, we know each other's personalities, we don't necessarily fight, we don't necessarily have to create.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be like, oh, let's just dust off one of the old songs. Oh, we haven't played this one in a long time. Are we gonna ever play it live? Probably not. Like we have one song that's like 6 minutes.
Wow.
It's nice to get that.
That's like an odyssey.
It's like 3 songs in one.
Oh, okay.
But it's like parts. It's essentially the same song, but it's a long one. It's like, oh, this is like a 2-song banger kind of deal, at least. And it's like, oh yeah, we don't put that one into the set because it's like, oh, that's, people are like, God damn, are we
one more song?
Yeah. It's like, oh, you guys are getting your shit in, nice. But but we play it every couple of weeks just to kind of keep it fresh. And it's like, oh, this is fun. And then just add that banter or whatever, different things, that band practice, like a roulette. Like what song do we play? Do this one. How about this one? And just to like, to me, I'm like, oh, I like that weekly kind of thing, and it's nice to have that. And I'm lucky that I do. Yeah,
it's social hour. But at this point, it's nice.
And also kind of
get together with the boys.
And be honest with you, that's kind of the only time I play bass.
Dude.
I'm not like I should be practicing at home, but I'm like, I'm not.
What are you gonna go? You gonna go do a recital somewhere?
Yeah.
You know, it's not like you're gonna go play at an arena
Well,
or
then,
a stadium in front of 70,000 people.
Guitar wise too, I don't practice that much at home. Like I used to have like a more regimented, boring practice, and I was like a way better, more competent guitar player. I need to get back into it if we're calling balls and strikes here.
Yeah, I think I would need at this point, I need the motivation. I would need the carrot. You know, I'd have to work towards it because I'm sure that my chops are shit right now. I mean, at one point, I was almost sort of okay at playing bass, and now I'm sure I'm the worst that's ever tried.
Well, it's coming up in January. You got to get your slap technique back again, so you can just
that one time I came
loudly
over,
play annoying bass.
Oh my god,
damn,
dude! I used to be able to do that stuff, right? At a certain point, there's video evidence of me doing that on stage, but I guess like just the technique totally is gone. I tried to come over to demo that one bass at one time, and I was like, I don't know how to do this anymore.
I can't do this rock and roll McDonald's. That's what the voice sounded like.
Dude, maybe I should get my slap and punch, you know, and then go to NAMM and just be loud and annoying.
Everybody's like, oh, that's such a great bass sound.
Yeah. It's all in the fingers, bro. All in the fingers. What are we going to wear?
I don't know. We got to figure out.
Dude, it's coming up. We're in late October right now. If we try to order anything, you got to do it real soon.
Yeah, I mean, things aren't super jammed up. Things usually come in 2 weeks or whatever.
Not the stuff I ordered.
Yeah, we'll figure out.
Some of it took a little while.
Yeah, we'll figure out what we want to do.
Yeah.
Or a NAMM get up. But yeah, we're well over an hour here. Say we bring it in for a landing. What do you say?
Sure. Yeah.
All right. Just want to say thank you for tuning into the Tone Jerks podcast. If you like what you hear, you can follow along on social media. We're on Instagram at the Tone Jerks. We have a Facebook page. Both of those are linked in the description, as well as our YouTube channel. Listeners of the show, you can watch this episode. Our fun, Halloween get-ups here. We got the studio all spookied out.
Hey, is my bag in the shot?
I don't know if it is, but you got Johnny has his
Casey
Jones bag.
Oh no, not really.
The whole.
I just want him to see my cricket bat.
Yeah,
that was the hardest thing to come by.
It'll be on this. Sorry, this camera here. We got some of
and
them.
My polo mallet or whatever they call it, stick.
Yeah,
polo on top of a horse.
And then so just check it out on YouTube over there. And then if you like the show, you can help support it on Patreon for as little as $1 a month. But if you double down for $2 a month, you get an extra episode every week, and you get a whole separate RSS feed. It's not just this show a week early. It is a whole different podcast over there. A lot of fun episodes. We're more episodes on Patreon than we do on the main feed here. Like I said, it's a different show. I kind of prefer that one's more fun. Behind the paywall, it's fun to be nasty.
All
bad.
The slurs.
All bad.
All
bad stuff. Fun stuff. I'm just kidding. We're good boys and girls over there. Yeah. And then, just for the sport, we want to give you a huge shout out, a sizable acknowledgement. I don't have a list. Kyle has it, so I'm going to cut him in here. And here we go.
I have Andrew Walsh from Andrew's Alcove and Red for his synth project. I have Abe Newman, Michael Newman, Nicholas Payson, Nicholas Ogburn, Doug King, Joe from the Like Mind Network, Masters of the Cinematic Universe, and also the Just Surprisingly podcast. I got RJ Smith from Teletalks, Televised Neon. I got Jamie Davis, Johnny Ray, Steve Rao from 60 Cycle Hum with an H, Kevin E. Quits from E. Quits Guitars, Cole Schneider from the band Night Tide. Sorry to scratch my nose. Sorry, it's unprofessional.
Yeah, you just shove your hand up there.
Yeah. Booger Sugar. Alvaro Viramontes. Brian Nutter of Nutter Guitars. Mel Chipson of Chipson Guitars. Sean Arbo from the Gun Street Wiring Shop. Sean Fahey from the band Shadowhounds. Mm-hmm. Sean Wright from Lollygagger Effects. Just a lot of Seans, a lot of Wands.
Mm-hmm. A lot of Don Wands.
A lot of Don Wands over in the group here.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of big alpha energy in this.
Dong Wan. How about that?
Juan Ortiz from Tone Hungry Effects. Mike Oxbig.
Oh, yeah.
Denny Whacked It.
Mm-hmm.
Zach Hale. Speaking of Don Juan, Scott Hamilton from the
yeah.
FX Loop podcast. I don't even know what Don Juan means.
I think it means piece of ass. So.
Oh, does it?
Oh yeah. I don't know. I would assume so. But
He's
yeah.
a tall drink of water.
Oh,
all
yeah.
I know.
Oh yeah.
That's my Chicago accent, right deal. That's not.
We like deep dish pizza. Actually, no.
Yeah, the fuck. Yeah, no, you just pick a like accent that's just different than yours. Could be
Yeah.
like somewhere.
We're from
I don't know.
Chicago.
Matthew Fenslaw, Matthew Davis, Chase Stevens, and Pete from over there, and that is the list.
All right. We're back. Thanks, Kyle. And then we'll see you next time. Johnny, thanks for joining me.
Yeah,
we might
man.
got to make this more often. And
Yeah.
then,
I'm only what we figured was about 20 to 30 miles away.
yeah, just takes.
I'll just walk here.
Yeah, get your steps in. All right, we'll see you next time. We love you. Boy.